been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been repelled. And here's Rabiot. And that's been levered clear. Rabiot is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bentancur. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Correa. Surely a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bentancur. Rabiot. Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo. Danilo is charging up on the overlap. It's a brilliant interception. Caicedo. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Correa. Correa spreads it towards the left. A chance to play it in. Marusic decides to play it back. Goes for goal! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's played forward. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Parolo. Across the field it goes. Marusic. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Chiesa gets into a dangerous position. Tries to dink it in. Parolo. Savic. Cristiano Ronaldo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Morata!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Correa. Over to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Correa cleans it out wide. Tries lifting it over. And he's onside. Forward pass. Chiesa looks to get on the end of this. And here's Morata. Hoot. Savic. Chiellini. Bonucci. Marosic. Dinks one in, and it's got through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it through, and here's Caicedo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Marosic. Cuadrado cuts it out. And it's Morata. Hoists it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Savic attempts a clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's dealt with that well. It's a loose ball. Can he deliver? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Parolo plays it forward. That's surely a foul, free kick. Has got rid of that. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And help's available out wide. Caught offside that time. Forward it goes. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Chiesa. Bentancur. And here's Morata. Acerbi with the clearance.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Marusic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chiesa. And here's Morata. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Correa. Marusic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it high. Chiesa goes up and over. And that's been levered clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. Rabiot. Well, they could break here. Nicely measured pass. Correa. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hood does well there. Alert. Luis Felipe. Parolo. Savic. And it's Parolo. Parolo plays it out to the flank. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Marusic. Cut out in the nick of time. Danilo drives it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Lazio can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ball's gone out of play. Lazio have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And he's going long. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cuadrado. Cuadrado goes looking. Chiesa. Cuadrado. Rabiot. And here's Morata. And here's Morata. Receives it in a good position. Parolo. Savic. Marusic. Out to the right. Barolo. And here's Immobile. He's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's trying the shot. Marusic. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Arthur. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Put tries to clear. Correa. Lazio get it back again. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Danilo. Goes direct to the front line.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Quadrado. Chiesa. And he's cut it out. That's a throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Quadrado. Great run on the overlap here. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Keeper sends it forward. And back to base. Bonucci. Has gone out. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Savic. Andreas Pereira plays it over to the other flank. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Massive leap! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's played forward. Rabiot. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Morata. Chiesa. Lovely feet. Delivers across. And he just whacks it away. Arthur. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Danilo pumps it into the area. Marusic attempts a clearance. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Arthur. Oh, really good feet from him. Marusic gets it back. Played out to the right. In it comes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lazio are making a change now. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. Parolo, he's gone for it! He can get that clear. Andreas Pereira switches it towards the other side. Lazio really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Savic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's great strength on the ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. And it's Lucas. Lucas gets it out to the wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rabiot.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the...
It's Morata! Another save.
Morata clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Whipped in. Bonucci attempts a clearance.
Lazio showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Morata. Morata opts to play it back. Juventus have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Shapes to shoot! Really good feet. Crosses it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Quadrado plays it forward. Bernardeschi on a strong run down the right. Played into the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. Danilo gets it back. Rabiot with the foul. Lobs it in gently. Good ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Rabiot! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Gets the better of his man, has a pop! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.